Hello everybody, this is Syafire, and today we are going to be going over 4 ways that you can make passive income as a VTuber and artist. For those who don't know what passive income is, it is income that you make that continues to sort of grow in itself and on itself as long as you pay forward your time and different materials ahead of time. By the way, I have literally no idea what's happening to my thumb. I'm just going to accept it and let it happen for the rest of the video. All right, it's going to be chill. So there is a quote that I heard once upon a time that was super duper valuable. I loved it, and it talked about if you are trading your time, as long as you are trading your time, you are never truly free, because time is the most valuable asset that every single human being has on the planet. Passive income is a great way to start to open up more time, to open up more availability for you to be creative and for you to be free. If you are like me and you value creativity and freedom, finding ways to make passive income is going to be essential for you to live your best life. Now, there are tons of different ways to make passive income, and like I said, I'm going to go over 4 of the best ways as a VTuber artist. I would highly recommend sticking around even if you're not an artist to learn about these things, because just because you're not an artist does not mean you cannot apply these things as well. I would also recommend staying around till the end so you can figure out all 4 options fully, so you know what you're getting into and you know the options that could possibly be a revenue of support for yourself financially. And you want to find also what works best for you. So let's hop over to the drawing board and figure out what these 4 ideas of passive income is all about. So the first source of passive income I'm going to go over is YouTube. YouTube is a great place to share your knowledge and experiences with the world. And as you know, a lot of you guys are VTubers, so you probably already started your VTubing journey and making YouTube videos. But here is a list of recommendations and things you can do for videos that will help you start getting this passive income. A lot of people use YouTube as a source of a free education. This is highly in demand as we know how much it costs to go to university depending on where you live. Offering your knowledge and wisdom on YouTube not only gives you a source of fulfillment, but you're also helping others find fulfillment in the things that they love and in their life and the things they want to pursue and enjoy the most. Educational content is also predicted to grow between 2021 and 2025, so now is the perfect time to start. And I truly believe that everybody has some form or walk of life or knowledge that they can offer with their perspective that somebody else has not experienced yet. In order to make money on YouTube, you need to hit a few minimum requirements that are currently at this time what you need to hit. It might be different depending on when you watch this video, so make sure you double check that. But as of right now, 4,000 public watch hours within a 12-month time span and 1,000 subscribers are needed in order to start making passive income on YouTube. After hitting these, you can apply for the YouTube Partner Program. If you get accepted, as long as there are no copyrighted content in your videos, you will earn money off of ad revenue. You can also earn money off of affiliates and sponsorships, but that is a whole nother thing that we are not going to get into this video. Ad revenue is not a lot, but it really begins to stack up over time. Plus, the videos you work on will remain on YouTube, and people will most likely still be watching them for years to come. If you create valuable content, this means your income will multiply as you pay forward time up front. So maybe tell me down below in the comments what kind of YouTube videos you're thinking about starting to make and what you can bring to the table that can help other people out. The next thing on the list for ways to make passive income is online courses. Skillshare is a place where you can upload courses and content without any prior steps needed to become a teacher there. So you don't need to make it into some sort of program. You can make a course as soon as you sign up on the website. There's also other options like Udemy and Teachable, but it depends on what you want. So I highly encourage you to do research to know which one will be best for you. It's a great place to offer in-depth knowledge and guidance to those who need it. Skillshare has a subscription service where people pay $8.25 a month to have access to several online courses of all different kinds of material. I haven't dove super far into it yet, but as far as I know, the way you make passive income from Skillshare is it depends on the minutes watched by the user throughout your course. There's lots of online courses like art classes, business classes, content creation classes, and so much more. It's an incredibly valuable subscription service. You can make your very own content on Skillshare. If you have knowledge and advice that you can offer as a 2D artist or a 3D modeler, especially again since we're all sort of in that realm as VTubers or any other art skill, this is a great place to share your wisdom. And remember, as I said earlier, educational content is predicted to grow massively between 2021 and 2025. If you are nervous about making a class, there are a ton of resources from Skillshare themselves that guide you on how to make an effective Skillshare class. I can't speak for other programs as I'm not sure if they have the same type of thing, but I have a little bit of knowledge on Skillshare, and that could be a really great option for you. I challenge you to start thinking about what kinds of skills you can offer and what kinds of classes you can make. Again, you can go ahead and drop in the comments what kind of Skillshare course you would be interested in making making to help people out. Next on the list, we've got merch. Yo, everybody loves merch. Everyone is a big fan of it, and I will tell you about how you can use this as passive income. Merch is another great way to make passive income if you outsource your work. You will want to go with companies that do all the work for you if you want to make passive income. Some people like being more hands-on and doing the work themselves, and a great option for that would be something like Etsy. If you want to make passive income or do this without having to put in a ton of work for making the art or the product itself, unless you hire an artist to do the art for you, you want to find a company that's going to give you the ability to physically deal with the shipping instead of you having to deal with the shipping the product yourself. One website I like to use for my merch, it does pencil cases, masks, shirts, is called Threadless. There are many options out there, but you should definitely do research to find the best one. Lots of VTubers have cute characters that can easily be made into pieces of merch, shirts, stickers, art, and etc. This is a great way to help your community feel connected to you as well, because if they have your work in a form of a shirt or a hoodie or something like that, they will not only remember you, but they'll feel more connected to you because now they have a piece of you in a way. It's also a great way to sort of give out advertising. One of the strongest forms of marketing and advertising is word of mouth. And if people see physical things like a sticker or a shirt, people are gonna be more inclined to say, hey, you know, what is that? Or they're gonna say, yo, yeah, the shirt I'm wearing today, this is a streamer I watch named Syafire, or anything like that to spread and get your brand out more via word of mouth is only gonna increase bringing your audience into your YouTube channel or over to your Twitch or over to your whatever platform you produce content on, which will ultimately lead to more of that passive income in the end. Last but not least is going to be digital and online products. I'm gonna be talking about making a book in this case, but there are several other options you could do. Writing a book is another great way to earn passive income. After you pay your time forward to combine all of your knowledge into a book format, once again, if you place emphasis on making timeless and valuable content, there will always be a valuable read for those who are interested in studying the subject you are teaching. Online books can be educational or even comics or manga, anything that fits the type of content you like to make. Another thing I would encourage is if you are an artist, you can upload your sketchbook. Digital sketchbooks are a great way and a great thing to sell because it lets people understand a deeper insight to your process as an artist. I hope you found those 4 things valuable. Again, please comment down below. Tell me about what you're thinking about working on. What is the next step for you to grow as a content creator? What are you going to do to get to the next level? Also, if you're interested in developing any of those ideas with me, I will drop down below. I have 2 different Calendly links where you can now schedule a one-on-one session with me for either a 30-minute art critique or content creation advising. These will start at a cost of $30 USD per half an hour slot. Make sure you check my Calendly and see what times are available as time slots will be filling up. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below, and I will see you next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.